Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Friday Night Magic Duels. This is Thelona, and we're up against George Decay, Metallic George Decay, that is, and we are running a mill deck, an odd mill deck, not the standard run-of-the-mill mill deck. Yeah, so deck tech is down in the description if you want to find out the details, so there's that. Also, it looks like we're going to be a second getting in there. That's all right, that's fine. Dream Warrior has been replaced by AI. Well, he's off dreaming against the AI. I mean, whatever. We can't keep that with one lander. That's a two-lander with some removal, but not in the proper colors. We are on the draw, so let's run the risk. Let's see if it gets there. And it gets a fatal push. Unfortunately, our mana is very inconvenient right now. So we'll see. We'll see. I was hoping to get a little better luck with that. Give me a land. Land. Honestly, I'm not picky. Well, not that picky. Alright, we'll take inventory and try and get another land. Well, there's the land. So, we've got something. I guess we gotta get our second black here, or first black slash whatever. Turn 3 has a rogue refiner. What colors are these? Interesting. Oh, is this the is this my counters deck we're up against? Okay, so we draw a tutelage, and let's get our black. And no, not going to kill that. That kills off our black completely. Yahenni's expertise probably would have a little more weight in that regard, so let's not be greedy and get that killed. Nothing happens. We've got a choice between Dynavolt and Sphinx's tutelage, and based on how this field is faring right now, I'm more inclined to go Dynavolt. Oh, we get the land. So that works the best of both worlds in there, and we still have an energy left. So in this regards, how do we want to play this? I'm thinking Dynavolt control the field because he's got some low to the ground stuff. Or we can Midnight Oil. But we've got a pretty full mitt right now for Midnight Oil, so let's go with the Dynavolt so that we can take advantage of this removal for now. Then takes a little bit of stress off of us. So what is our opponent playing in this regards? That would be a Tezzeret. I'm less worried about Tezzeret and his ultimate and all that. The mana acceleration is actually my biggest fear with him. Okay, so we get let's go with tutelage then. The pressure's off. We can put it down. Most of the pressure's off. That is. Let's see if we take advantage of these instants at all. I am perfectly happy with doing that. Of course, if he doesn't do anything truly threatening, then we can just simply drop Midnight Oil. Dynavolt Tower. That means that we still have more time to a telling time. Speaking of time. Alright. And we get another Aether Hub, so we can slowly get our black mana out. So, yeah, I think this is a good time for Midnight Oil. We've got all removal in our hands beyond that, so let's just go with it. Let's try and draw into our second colored sources here. Or just more stuff. Yeah, Tezzeret I'm not at all worried about, simply because of all the removal in our hand. Shielded Aether Thief can get some cards drawn, which is relevant, I suppose. Appetite for the Unnatural goes for the Midnight Oil. Do we want to kill that now? Or Tezzeret's 5/5's a bigger issue. I think Tezzeret's 5/5s are a bigger issue. It ticks up instead of down, so interesting. Alright, well. Now we've got our colored mana, so I feel a little better about using removal. So let's see what Tezzeret decides to do with all this mana. We can simply Fatal Push if he makes this a 10. Is it 5/5s or 4/4s? 5/5s. And nothing? How much energy is this? 3 to draw the card. Okay. I'm torn on if I want to kill that. Ticks up again because AI is scared to tick down, but we'll try to do so at a much inconvenient time. Use the energy to draw the card and a glint sleeve siphoner. I'm thinking... yeah, let's push that. Get some more energy, I understand. Alright, another land. So we're just sitting on the removal train because he killed our Midnight Oil of all things. I would have been happier with the Tutelage kill, to be completely honest. But we'll see where this... He's got a lot of these, so the emblem will be problematic potentially. Makes more mana. That's quite a bit of mana. That's 10. $11. Plays of any kind? We'll keep these around. Well, actually, I suppose we can use the Grasp here for now. There's an argument for using it in conjunction with Dynavolt, but it doesn't use the energy to draw the card. Okay. And we get a Brawl's Expertise. Not yet? I don't think so. Let's wait till there's actually something I'm scared about. Dynavolt is potentially there, but I mean, let's just play it slow and not blow up all our options right now until we have something a little bit more mainstay on the board. Still ticking up because Tezzeret's not that smart. What if he brought the Gear Hulk out? The blue Gear Hulk is what I'm thinking. There's a couple card draw spells. Okay. Suppose we can blow up Tezzeret if it were to go into a minus section. Or at least attempt. Oh, I should have done the automatic mill. But there's another Midnight Oil. Drop that and automatically leave all our Aether hubs untapped because reasons. Well, whatever. I suppose I can start using Dynavolt to tick down Tezzeret a little bit over time. Make sure that just stops happening, I suppose. Another glint sleeve. Okay. Do I care enough about it? I suppose, I don't know. I'm not that worried about it, honestly. Not feeling it right now. Tezzeret's a bit of an issue, but still. Let's just hold out and just use what we got for now. An island and an island. Okay, our hand size will be 5. So we're still all right. Suppose we can expertise for laughs, but no, I'm not feeling it. Our hand size is at 5. That's still fine. We're still okay. We will take damage if we use the tutelage for looting, so there's that. Due to Midnight Oil's discard. Next hand size is 3, but we can spam quite a bit if we just need to spam out. Still makes yet another token. It's a glimmer. Yep. Still doing a lot of do nothing, a lot like us, only we've got a presence for that regards. I mean, Tezzeret would have been a perfect I'm going to beat you down over time here. And it would have forced us to use the Dynavolt to kill it. We'd have a lot less artifacts as well, and we would have definitely used our expertise. Yeah, you can go ahead and attack. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. We got him down to 16 cards in hand. We just kind of need something there. And I suppose we'll force the draw and see where we get. Any other plays AI? New? Alright, well then let's do this. And see what... Aether hubs. Take inventory. Well, that's something that'll get us there. I feel that we're going to definitely draw lands here on a regular basis. I'm going to actually push, kill that, just get the hand size a little lower. Convolute. Alright, whatever. We pulled a counterspell out of his hands and tapped him, well, mostly tapped him, partly tapped him down. Yeah, I figured the land draw would come. And another land draw. Things that are a little more challenging to get rid of. Alright, Sunken Hollow it is. Let's take inventory then. And please, tap a freaking thing. Unsubstantiate. Oh my goodness. Thanks for the energy! You want to try this again? Burn out all your artifacts. Alright, so we get another tutelage, which is pretty cool. So I suppose with this we can grasp this. Don't care if he makes a 5/5 at this point in time. And drop the tutelage. So that should hopefully get us there. Noticing this is definitely not one of those hyper mill decks. It's just, I'm going to stay alive and mill you slowly. Okay, because Tezzeret's an idiot. AI functions. This I never expected. I'm sure nobody expected Tezzeret to do this nonsense. Again, the plays would have been different had he gone with that regards. And we haven't seen any more artifacts really, just the Dynavolt and all the tokens. So there would not, that emblem would probably be useless all on its own. I'm not really that worried. Alright, well, there we go. 2 more of those, plus 2 more. Plus a telling time because I want to kill myself quicker than you can. Right. What the hell was that? Okay, so we don't have anything to force him to draw a card for funsies. We're going to take damage unless we go down to 1 card. Alright, well, fine. There. We'll take 1 less damage. And yeah, discard, discard, discard. And we'll have Crush in case an emergency comes up, which probably won't. There we go. All right. Well, we got there. Now let's have a human opponent that knows how to use Tesseract come up next. Like I said, I don't think it would have made any real difference. No real artifacts were played, so it didn't seem to matter. We could have dealt with what was there and moved on. Okay, so we're up against the bald one. Yeah, it's just, actually, it just kind of looks, that doesn't actually look like horns. That looks like some sort of, like, virus, sort of infectious thing just kind of spreading from the back of your head. Banderato. Okay. I just paused for a second and think, do I know this person? I suppose we can keep this. We've got a murder available, plenty of card draw. We've got a tutor directly to what we need the most. So let's see. Okay, so we got more card draw. I'm going to start with the black mana. Hold off on Evolving Wilds till next turn. See if we can draw just that one extra land. So I feel a little more comfortable about things. I don't want to thin it out yet. Okay, Golgari something or other. There's the land that I'm talking about. Alright, so let's, I suppose we can go get an island? Do we need an island? We don't really need an island. Let's go for the heavy double black in our hand. We're pretty good for the rest of it. If I think I know, this is one of the tournament guys, if I recall correctly. I don't think we've ever actually met each other, but there's that. Okay, now the lands are here. Okay. It's cool. It's okay, guys. Stop. Okay, end of turn. Oh, yes. Into something or other. I'm fully expecting Rex Sages then. Okay. Got my interests. No plays. Potential counter spells. Okay. I'm not going to worry about the tutor right now then. And I'm not going to worry about the Midnight Oil. I'm going to get him to focus his energy on Glimmers. Doesn't counter Glimmers, then we're probably okay for getting there. Alright. Cast one of these then. And a Ghirapur Orrery. That could be fun. I'm not going to count on it, so I'm not going to snag the other landers quite yet. Oh, God. Fine! Alright, well, I mean, sure. Well, I mean, if he's playing some sort of control, let's just throw it in Orrery and see how he likes that. We got a mitt full, and he's like, I don't know. Alright, so that gives us one of those, and I'd say we're alright. We have Glimmers and Midnight Oils and all kinds of other things to really play around with it. So it's a do-nothing card at this current time. We've got a couple Diabolic Tutors where I know he's running a counterspell. That's a Nissa. Played his land, didn't he? Fairly certain he played his land, yeah. Oh yeah, he's got the Orrery. Duh, I put that out. Okay. So Nissa activates, he gets that going. That's wonderful. That's my own damn fault now. Into a Confirmed Suspicions, which he cannot cast, but I'm sure he's got other hard counters to worry about. The less he counters, the more I'm worried about when the actual appropriate threats come along. So, gonna have to play that and hold on to Glimmer, I suppose. Would have preferred something a little untapped so that we could hold up Murder at the exact same time. But, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know what his finishers are, but oh dear God, that would be one of them. Okay, that could be a problem. But I mean, he's got a Nissa and we're not doing anything, so he doesn't necessarily need it. Okay, Obs Nixilis. We have an answer, but it's backed by counterspells very clearly. So we got to be truly cautious here. And a pair of lands. A pair of lands will get us Diabolic Tutors rather easily, so I'm okay with that. Because we have the cards in hand to kind of get what we need. Alright, so that's a lot of nonsense there. Alright, well. I suppose we can Orrery again, get the third land down. Or we can Midnight Oil. And then what? Not sure if we want to hold up for murder, that kind of thing. I'm going to drop another Orrery, because why not? Because I want to try Midnight Oil here at some point here. Alright, just get one of the black sources, that's fine. And we'll Midnight Oil. Is that the one? That's the one to get countered. See, we're at the point where we can blow our hand because Orrery's there. Like, we're okay, we just got to get there. So even if we need to tutor for removal, I will do it. In fact, that's probably not a bad plan. Tutoring for the... oh, what is it? There's a murder. The one that makes the octopus is what I'm thinking. It's just kind of sitting back, waiting for the ultimates. I can't let Ob Nixilis survive, by the way. It's just one of those things. That's really unfortunate. Alright, well, we'll tutor. And he's probably got counterspells, so there's that. So how do we want to play this? Because we need Crush. That's at a -8, so let's tutor again. I want to get Tutelage to, or not. I was going to say, we can go for Tutelage. That's a Torrential Gearhulk, which could go for a counter. Or a card draw, we don't know. He's going for the Scatter, so that's not the case. This is getting a little unfortunate now. Alright. So he had to do that for the counter. That's interesting to know. That was a big tell. So this ultimate's next turn, we don't know. Like, he's going to draw some cards, but we don't know if he's going to get the counter out of it. That's a note to Nissa. So there's 2 shots at us not knowing if he got a counterspell. And that's a Sunken Hollow. And he's got the ability to attack. Yeah, okay. I guess we're up against all the control-y bits today. Alright. So, Grasp is irrelevant, largely. Let's kill that. That's okay. Damn it! Ah! Confirmed suspicions. Right, he had that, didn't he? That's really unfortunate. I forgot about that, to be completely honest, guys. Staring in the face of the Ob Nixilis that's going to... Oh, God. Yes, yes, yes. Which means our card draw really sucks right now. Is that a draw, or is that a reveal put in your hand? Put in your hand. Okay. So a little less pressure on that. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh my God. Yeah, take that. Oh, a cocky one. Oh, fine. I see how it is. Well, all right then. That was quite the interesting deck. Actually, no, it was a rather boring deck. Be more inventive. That's a classic control. Come on. It's like classic. You gotta have some sort of weird twist with a janky deck that doesn't actually work. That's how it's supposed to work. I mean, yeah. Right. Anyway, know what? I'm gonna get rid of one of the less interesting games and bring you in on... yeah, I'm gonna just try and find a more interesting game for you to finish off with. Alright, see you in a bit. Haven't we gone against a deck with this kind of background before? The whole black and the red and the... Oh god, it's just going to be aggro, isn't it? Or just a straight up Mardu vehicle sort of feel to it. Actually, that's exactly what it feels like. Go up! 14! We're on the draw. Well, if this is actual aggro, then we're going to have to concern ourselves with that. We've got mana in the form of 2 sources. You know what? We've got our colors, and we've got a kind of trigger thing, and we've got removal, and we've got delay, and all that stuff, so we'll see. Actually, no, this person knows how to make an avatar. Don't make me actually believe what you got. All right. So we'll get that down, and pass the turn. What have you, opponent? You have a tap land. Okay, so, well, we have that, which leads into what? What's our turn 3 plays? Murder is a turn 3 play. But if they have a Thalia turn 3, it's not going to freaking matter. You know what? No, actually, no. No. I'm going to call it the Bloodline. If they get greedy and just drop a Rex Sage, I'm okay. You never know. Okay, what do you say, opponent? Because I see Thalia as a very likely answer. Ooh. Hello. Collective effort. Ah. Better than a Rex Sage for us. Well, that's one artifact enchantment removal out of the way, so this is definitely the time to hit up Evolving Wilds. Crack it for blue. And hit up a take inventory then. Which gets us more land. So we can definitely get to a Brawl's expertise easy enough, but we don't know what we're up against either, so there's that. I mean, we just know they have a collective effort, which could mean that this is tokens? The fuck are you? Create your enters the battlefield, look top 4 cards of your library, reveal a human card among them, put them in your hand, the rest in the bottom. Okay, so it's humans. So murdering stuff sounds great to me right now. Okay. It's cool. We started with 2 lands, and now we have 6. That's all we've drawn. So I'm just going to hang in there with Murder / Glimmer and see what's what. We can do a Brawl's Expertise combo with either one that we don't choose to run should it gets really bad. Or we can just do a Brawl's Expertise into Glimmer. Don't know. Depends on what they play into here. That's an always watching. Well, they did put their energy into that. You know what? I don't care. Go. I'm fine. I think it's fine. Now play your stupid Forge Master. Okay. That guy turns into a 3-something or 4-something with attack block of effects or whatever it is. Alright, well that leaves me something to do on my turn at least. I'm not worried about him as much. We've cast our spell, so he's not going to flip. So it's just 3 damage, maybe a pump. We don't know. So I'm guessing this is, what is this, Naya humans? Which, you know, I mean, that sounds actually very interesting. I was looking at that, but I never actually got around to it. Thought it was a cool idea, just never did it. There's a number of combinations. I just couldn't decide on which one. That was mostly it. So, yeah, you're 3. Just 3? Just 3. And to another courageous outrider. So the problem with Rawl's expertise here is that he would bounce that kind of stuff. But, depends. A Glimmer into something cheap for Crush is also pretty good. Might have a Ulrich of Krallen Horde. That's a problematic one. So how about we, yeah, that's a Brawl's expertise. We got to slow down Ulrich, I think. Wow, plenty of freaking lands still. So we're at 5-card limit. I mean, we can... No, we can't. We're going to need the land. Alright, expertise, kill that for now. And, Glimmer. Give me something useful. Grasp deals with Ulrich. Call the Bloodline. Nah. No. I'm just gonna get the Grasp. Okay, so we got plenty of card draw. I think that might have been a good play there without getting that enchantment. We can always reset Midnight Oil with the Crush, so there's that at all times. Holding off a creature deck, barely. You want to play your Ulrich? You do not. With all these lieutenants, it's got a lot of ETBs, which is annoying, but whatever. An Expedition Envoy out again. Turning that into a 3-3. Not sure if that was the proper order, but hey. You got so many humans, your Thali's Lieutenant would probably be just useful without, but whatever. Oh, knock it off. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A take inventory into a Crush. Sounds good to me. Another Grasp of Darkness, so we'll start being able to kill stuff here shortly. And that's resets Midnight Oil. See how that works. I would love to just have like a Yeheni's expertise, mind you. But now he's always watching his back in his hand, so he has to consider whether he wants that out or if he just wants to go wide. He wants to go wide. We can deal with all of this stuff as of current. So he's playing the same play? Okay, we're fine with that. So what I'm thinking of doing, if we don't draw into a Yeheni's expertise, is just simply attacking and see if he wants to, okay, more land, because why not? Alright. Let's see if we can go for a blowout of some sort, because he does have a lethal on the Octopus if he really, really wants it. He's letting it through. Alright then, let's play into some other stuff then. That Ulrich is annoying. There's our Yeheni's. Alright. Pop that off. Kill all those. And I suppose the follow-up would be called the Bloodline in this case. And anything for 2 mana that we care about? Actually, I do. In case he does Ulrich, we'll set up for Grasp. Just in case he wants the big body. You never know. And there's the Outrider again. Full tap out for that, basically. And to a Duskwatch Recruiter. That's something worth removing. And to a Renegade map. We have this extra grass, so let's kill that. We haven't drawn our tutelages, but we do have an 8/8, and he apparently does not have removal for it. Not at this time, at least. So there's the Submerged Boneyard. I'll decide what land I want here in a second. So let's send in. Yeah, I think we're not necessary. We're going to get there most of the way. We've got this. We might as well start making tokens at this point to win. How much mana do we need here? You know what? Not near as much as I would think. So we got everything we could ever want. It's been Christmas now, suddenly. Into a Dynavolt. And we've got plenty of removal spells. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. And do I see him having hasty stuff out? Or do I... You know what? Whatever. I'll discard some lands if I have to. And it's a thought. Orrery is a thought. I'm gonna go. No, we have a tutor. I'm gonna take the. I'm gonna take the Orrery just in case and just pitch the rest. All right. So at this point, our Dynavolt is active, so that's basically what I was kind of going for. And I don't need that, and I don't need the other swamp. All right. There we go. I didn't think I'd be beating him down with an 8/8. But it's there. Okay, so that's a revolt attempt, maybe? Or an Avacyn? Or something to kill with something? You have a Declaration in Stone. You have the Duskwatch. Are you fishing with the Duskwatch, or are you going to... You know what? Just in case he's got a Blessed Alliance, I want to know for sure. That looks like a Blessed Alliance. So there's that. Which means that we might as well just go with the mill plan just to totally screw with him. I bet he didn't see that coming. Put that down and we'll tutor. And let's just get our tutelage. And keep the 8/8 there, doing nothing. Not even joking. Doing nothing. Heron's Grace Champion. That was your trick, was it? I'm not that worried, honestly. We've got the answers. He might gain some life or whatever. He's concerned about the life gain, and we've got a tutelage down now. Unfortunately, we can't really pause the upkeep quite at this time. Otherwise, we'll probably do some serious tricks. Does he have a pump spell, maybe? Does your lifelinker have a pump spell? If you have a Gideon's Reproach, I will be sorely pissed off at you and lose all respect. But he might have a Collective Defiance. Okay, that's fine. So he got rid of the octopus. He spent all his energy on the octopus, and now we're going to mill him. Alright, so there's that, there's that. And we'll just say go. He's got to focus energy on that now. You want to play some creatures? Please play some creatures. That would be a selfless spirit. Okay. We're okay with that. But I will use push on that appropriately. There we go. And, let's see. Diabolic Tutor versus Grasp. No, let's get our second Tutelage, I'd say. And, mill him, and I'm not going to discard a card for the creature. Let's get our third Tutelage. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. Alright, alright. This is the real moment. And get some energy to deal with stupid creatures and find our next Tutelage. Cast Tutelage. And cast Tutelage. And let's go. Destroy one if you will, but I think we're getting there now. That would be the one. Definitely some interesting things. Let's see if we can take him out next turn, if it's even possible. AI wants a Handwear Militia Captain. We can definitely deal with that. Anything else? I know you've got other stuff. Another Militia Captain. Okay. That's fine. One dies. Other dies. That problem solved. And, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, no. I didn't. Whatever. There. Insane. But I don't think we've got it. Unless we do a manual activation, which is exactly what we need to do. Alright, manual activation. Yay, another push. Holy crap at the amount of removal we drew today. In this one. Alright, there we go. 3 freaking Tutelage. Really? Really? Oh my god. Fine. How about now? Well, we pulled it off, but still. Okay, we're there. Let's just pass it off. Midnight Oil will ding us for one. And, well, no shortcuts to that. Here you go. That was a little bit absurd at that point. So, I like the deck. Keep in mind, guys, that this is first pass, and improvements are always welcome. If you have suggestions, go ahead and let me know. I did minimal testing, but it looks like a ton of fun in its own version of a tutelage. Heavy removal in the form of just black stuff. Some bounce to deal with planeswalkers. Bounce to deal with planeswalkers. I was trying to figure out how to put in some other things, but like I said, it probably needs a little fine-tuning, but for now it's pretty fun. And I'll see you later, and look forward to your suggestions. Hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.